I'm really excited that we are together here, and we have decided to launch a new initiative of parties and political initiatives from Central and Eastern Europe, and especially of this region. And we want to meet very regularly and discuss policies and also cooperate on several issues. It's not very usual that opposition parties are meeting on a Visegrad level or Central European level. So this is a very innovative approach, we think. We have decided to write a statement or a declaration which is going to be provided to you, but the main message is that European Union is going through certain problems, but not everybody in the European Union, and especially in Central Europe, is so much anti-European as our politicians are presenting it. So we think that we are truly pro-European parties and political forces, and we want to represent also a very and truly pro-European public in this region.
Dobre ráno, Bratislava. Angelika Mlina, my name. I'm Austrian. I'm a member of European Parliament, and I'm actually representing NEOS, Neues Österreich, which is the most pro-European political party in Austria. You most probably know that we are in the middle of an election campaign in Austria. We're having elections on the 15th of October. And in fact, we are the party that stands up for a European way that Austria should continue to walk so successfully as so far. This initiative, New Central Europe, is something that is very close to my heart, and I'm extremely happy that we as opposition parties decided to launch this. I was yesterday participating as a guest of Progresívne Slovakia at a conference on a topic on Europe on a Sunday evening with 150 guests. Quite honestly speaking, in Vienna, there is no way that you get 150 guests on a Sunday evening on this kind of topic. So you could see that the society is very politicized and very positive. You can win elections with a pro-European stance. And this is what was yesterday also seen at this debate. And the core at this conference yesterday, the core sentence was, what could be actually the contribution of Central European countries to the European Union and to the values of the European Union? And as was stated, it's quite clear that I think the countries here know that democracy, the rule of law and human rights are not enshrined in stone, and we have to fight for it. And this is what stands at the core of this initiative.
Good morning, I'm Tommaso Proni from Momentum, Hungary. And I come from a country where our leader, Mr. Orbán, is clearly anti-European and anti-European Union, while the people of Hungary are clearly very much pro-European, as Momentum is. So for us, as an opposition party, it is especially important to find allies, to find strong allies around the region and whole Europe to fight for a vision of Europe. We believe that the Visegrad 4 is a regressive and EU-destructive union right now. And what we look for is to give a new vision for whole Central Europe, for these parties and for Europe and the European Union itself.
My name is Ryszard Petru. I'm representing the most pro-European party in Poland, which is called Nowoczesna Modern. And when I say that, from our perspective, Visegrad 4 is dead. It's not functioning, the idea was great, but what we have there, we have government, representative of the societies, they do not represent their societies. I'm talking especially about my government, Mr. Kaczynski. Unfortunately, I also speak, this is also about Mr. Orbán. So we have four governments who do not represent their societies, and they are not pro-European. In our view, this is crucial to show that opposition parties can work together on issues which we care. And we do think that Europe can be vivid, can be growing, can be prosperous, as long as we do share the same values. And I think we all four of us do share the same values. So tolerance, prosperity, and European values, which I think should be shared also by our governments. So I'm very happy that we have this Bratislava initiative today. This is great because it shows that opposition parties, despite they have elections, despite they have a constant fight in their countries, like I think we both have in Hungary and Poland, And every day I leave Poland, I also think that, I miss the day when I should fight with Kaczynski. But we do make it here to show that unity is important, that the common value is also important. We want to meet a few times a year to have a joint statement, to discuss politics, and also to provide initiatives which are in line with our societies, which show what our societies need, and the more border cooperation, the better.